Randy. Hey, Picks and Parlay family. It's me, Detroit Lenny, here with another episode of the Bet Win Repeat Show. It is Friday. It is August 18th, and it is about that time to break forth the rhythm and the rhyme. It's like, but I'm here joined with Tim and Nick Earl from Earl Sports Bets. They'll be on here in a minute. I'm going to give you guys a little contest update, do a little housekeeping before Nick starts talking about the Lions in 1990s shit. So if you're looking for contest pets, here's where it's at. And I'm going to talk a little bit about this more in depth, in a little bit more into the show, because I would like my two favorite knuckleheads, Tweedledee and Tweedledum, Nitwits 1 and Nitwit 2, whatever you want to call them, Nick and Tim Earl. I would like their opinion on this contest, some new contests that are going to roll out as well. But if you're looking for any kind of weekly contest starts every Monday. In the monthly contest, that's every first of the month. Those contests you can follow on Picks and Parlays contest page, facebook.com/group/Picks and Parlay contest. The contest kind of looks something. Well, here's the update on the contest. Let me give you an update real quick. The weekly prize. We started with just over 70 people in this on Monday. It's down to 4 on Friday. It was a bad couple days, Wednesday and Thursday, but we're down to 4. Paula Thatcher, Piam the Man, Mr. Q, Raymond Quinez, and Tony Carpio. Those 4 are battling for $100 in a t-shirt. So good luck to you. But I'm not on that list. So, I mean, I fell off on Wednesday. And this is your monthly contest. Top 10 that are on the monthly contest update. These people are vowing for $250 for first place, $150, I think is how second and third go. T-shirt. More importantly, so there's a lot of talking shit in this contest. If you want to talk crap and you want to get in there, this is not for the listen. If you don't have thick skin, don't play. Just don't. There's a lot of trash talking here. And the top leaderboard, you see them right there, 23 and 11 down to 20 and 14. We're halfway. We're only on the 18th. This contest is 30 days, 2 picks a day. So 2 picks a day minus 130 or better. That's what that is right there. Plain and simple. Props, sides, totals, whatever. There's a few rules. There's some soccer rules in there because people get a little weird with soccer and different lines and this and that. So there's your top 10 there. People you should be following. If you're having a bad stretch of it, maybe you should be looking at the monthly contest thread on Facebook, because you can see they have to place their picks on that Facebook page every day. They place their 2 picks. Here's some people that aren't necessarily on a bad run. So you might want to look over there to that. Check that out as well. Don't forget, if you're into promo code MLB, save you 20% off the entire site over at picksandparlays.net. Now, without further ado, it brings me shame and pleasure in the same words and sentence. I don't know. Nick and Tim Earl from Earl Sports Bets. Everybody calm your enthusiasm. Hold your applause. We'll wait for everybody to hit the like button. Ready? Go.
Dislike.
Ooh, hey, 8 out of 10 of them did it, so that's good. We're good. Joe Kryptonite was on the show yesterday complaining that he wanted more game time decision. And I said, stay tuned every Friday, 1 o'clock Eastern, for Game Time Decision Reunion. And I happened to check out, last little bit of your guys' show. When you guys get run late on your shows is when I really get to see them. But heard you were talking a little bit about some wings and sauce to be on wings.
Yes.
Yesterday, we talked about pineapple on pizza. Those are the 2 main, got Jesse Shule's take on that, which was kind of a good take. Jesse Shule's take, to be fair, was he could understand if kids do it, like little kids, they put weird stuff on weird things. But once you become an adult, you got to stop putting pineapple on pizza. That's what he said.
I'm a child at heart. That's fine.
See how I stir the shit? That's what I do.
Careful, if you say that, Tim, if you say that, Wander Franco might have interest in you.
Allegedly.
Sorry, I keep making jokes.
Word of the day. In fact, somebody
those are bad jokes. I'm sorry. I'm just mad because I had a prop on Wander Franco girlfriend over 14 and a half age.
Because I didn't spell it wrong. I was gonna make a banner that just says allegedly, and it came out allergies. So I'm like, I can't do it. Just surprisingly ordered a pepperoni, sausage, and jalapeno. So my buddy put me on the jalapeno and sausage pizza. And I was at first I was like, jalapeno?
Jalapeno? Yeah. No.
I don't know. Jalapenos? I don't know.
You have to be in the mood for them. Cause I know.
Right.
Yes, I do pineapple and ham. And I'll either do banana peppers or jalapenos with it too.
Well, that's the thing too. I mean, somebody said yesterday, I would have never thought this, pineapple and jalapeno. And I'm like, ooh, because you get that sweet heat kind of thing going.
Yeah.
And I could see that. Like, I could see that. But I'm still not putting pineapple on my fucking pizza. I'm just saying, there we are.
All right, we made it 5 minutes and 55 seconds without an F-bomb.
Cash the under
Good
if you
job,
had
Lenny.
10
Good
minutes.
job.
We're proud of you, Lenny. Good work.
It's Friday. You guys bring out the that's what it is. It's YouTube. It's YouTube. I blame YouTube.
Yay, we
Monday
bring out
through
the bad
Thursday, I
ones.
don't cuss on the show the whole time. I get hanging out with you two knuckleheads, and it's like I might as well be back home. You could ask any one of my friends or family that the F word in my family was just
a comma.
Yeah, it was just a person, place, or thing. It's anything. It really is. Think about that. It's a person, place, or a thing.
Yeah.
In this situation, thank God it's Friday pizza. I like it. Friday pizza. That's it. Mandy, we're having pizza.
GIFs, yeah.
I handled it.
Yeah, we're having pizza tonight too. So
I got in trouble because my wife just went to Starbucks before the show started and was like, hey, do you want anything? As like she was walking out. And I'm like, yeah, sure. Can I get my regular? Whatever, right? She comes back. She almost gets sideswiped. And somehow it's my fault. She's never leaving the house.
Well, yeah, it's your fault.
And I'm like, what the hell did I do? I didn't even ask for Starbucks. You did. I just said, sure, if you want something. And then I don't know. Everybody's okay. Everything's all right. But I don't know.
It's your fault, Lenny.
I mean, I'm in trouble. But
it's your fault.
It's
just be sure to hide if we need to extend this show out so you don't have to get yelled at. So if you need to
this show might go all night, folks. We might be on a marathon.
I mean, and if you need an escape, 7:45 tonight, the Nerd Talk Capper Collective with me, Dave, Mike M. Hopefully Tim will show up to his own show. Hey. Grit and Grime and all the familiar faces.
I might have to make an appearance.
Except for we'll miss the we'll miss the Gavin Williams game, but it's okay.
That's all right. But this was the best TikTok I ever did was right here. Ready? Hi, it's me. I'm the problem. It's me. Yeah.
Always.
It's definitely me. It's definitely me. I said yesterday, and I said that if you put pineapple to have jalapeno pepperoni, I mean, you're the one. Yeah, that's what I got that from. Eat. And I saw that.
Yeah, because nobody puts only pineapple on pizza.
No,
you the ham and pineapple. What do you get out of ham and pineapple? What that do for you?
It's a meat bacon. It's the meat and the sweet, and then that's why I add the banana peppers for a little bit of
tang.
Yeah, a little bit of something else.
Well, I eat the banana peppers. Like I'll eat those out of the jar.
Yeah, me too.
I also like those peppers that come with pizza. You ever get the certain pepper?
They're like jalapeno. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like a panichi.
Yes.
Panichi.
Yes.
I don't. But
those the ones that always go in the pizza salad.
Me and Charlie fight over them when they get here because we both we got to split them equally.
Yeah.
Good to see the boys back together. Hello, boys. What's up? Tate's in the house. Joe Kryptonite. We got a Rickett sighting. Hold time out.
Rickett.
Somebody give me a pen and pay. Here's pen.
We're getting close to hate
Friday,
week with Tate though.
August 18th.
We got a couple weeks, Tim. Don't worry.
We got a couple weeks, but it's getting.
By the way, 8 days from now, we have college football.
Listen, we've been talking
Jacksonville State money line. Let's get it.
What up, Rickett? Though, good to see you back. Excellent choice in hats, Nick.
I know. I'm getting an A for today's hat.
No, failed. Oakland wins. Baltimore wins today.
No, you said Oakland wins. I 100% agree. Oakland wins.
100% just.
I was about to say Orioles and switch to try to say Baltimore. I said freaking Oakland.
I only have them first 5, but yeah.
We'll get to some baseball talk here as well. So what up for long time no talk? Yeah, I'm officially hopping off the Panthers. I'm gonna take the Bengals money line instead for preseason.
See, I hopped off. I was looking at the Panthers as well. I ended up staying off the Panthers, but I ended up doubling down on the Falcons. -4.5 first half, -6.5 full game. I don't see any. I mean, if you're the Bengals in this game, what is the point of starting any type of starters, especially in the quarterback position, when we don't know if Joe Burrow is playing week 1 yet? So you're going to risk your backup quarterback getting hurt now too?
Yep.
Yeah. I like. Hey, look, I think the Falcons are a sneaky good team in a beat up division. So
yeah, I still think the Saints win that division, but I won't argue against people taking the Falcons.
That's fair. I'm not on any football tonight. I don't like either game, and I'm not gonna force it. Normally, I would find if this was regular season, you're damn right I'd have something on these games. I'm
more interested in the CFL game tonight, but yeah.
Yeah, I know you are. That's it. Talk to us a little bit about that, Bruno, now that you brought that up.
Yeah. Hey, Lenny, in our the video we did for yesterday's game, we cashed a +190. The Elks won a football game. I went 4-0.
I don't know how to feel about it. Like, because I know we did the video.
Good.
I know. I feel good for them, but it feels dirty. It felt a little dirty.
No, it's good. And yeah, after yesterday,
my last first half plus the points. By the way, that's the only thing I cashed on that. So for the record, but this guy is like 1-9 now. I'm betting the Elks this year.
I didn't bet the Elks every game. No,
I know.
I'm also 14-1 in my last 15 CFL plays. My only loss was the Argos first half last week, which there was a penalty that brought him back and ended up being a pick 6 and all that fun jazz. So I should be 15-1 my last 15
up your record in Edmonton games this year.
Listen, there's no need to do all that. They beat them. Let me talk about this, too. They beat them handedly 24-10. I mean, there was never a doubt that Edmonton was in that game.
Oh, yeah. The Ticats with Powell at quarterback are the worst team in the CFL.
I'm not saying the Edmonton Elks are good. You should be talking to the PR team in Edmonton because you have been the biggest proponent of the Edmonton Elks the last, say, 2 months.
I was looking at anybody,
but you've been calling. Hold on, but you've been calling for Trey Ford for 6-8 weeks too. So I'm not just throwing that out. Like, you've been on them for a reason, not just because they've always been plus tag. I mean, that's easy. Who doesn't do that?
You're 3-4. I was going to give you 4-4, but 2 of the wins would have been last night. So I'm only counting that as 1 win. We're 3-4 on the spread.
All hail the keeper of records, Tim Earl.
I looked it up. In terms of when you put them on the site,
my plays are 4-4 on the Elks this year, and they're up money because we cashed a +190.
Right.
So I'm profitable on the site betting the Elks this year. Thank you very much.
We'll take it.
Yeah. But for today's game, we have the Stamps and the Blue Bombers. I think this is a great live betting game as well. And obviously, we'll be live at that time. I got the Stamps at +3.5 in the first half. I believe it's a 3 or 2.5 now. I wouldn't recommend it below a field goal for the first half there. 2.5, no thank you. I also got the team total over at 19.5 for the Stamps. It is now a 20.5 for the Stamps. I'm fine with that, with the 20.5 there. I think they put up 21 points. I like the over in this game as well. That's the play I gave out. That has gone down a point on me. A little nerve-wracking, but I know it's because of Drew Brown, which Zach Collaros will not be playing in tonight's game. I think if you're looking at this game, you take the Stamps first half and you live bet the Bomber at halftime to win the game, because I see this. And if you have this prop, I want to see what this prop is real quick. For the Stamps first half, but the Bombers full game. The double result.
Yeah, double.
I let's see. I want to see if I can find the double result here. Here we go. Halftime, full time. Stamps Bombers plus 425.
Okay.
Don't hate that either.
Not
available on the book I bet on, but I don't hate Stamps Bombers plus 425 for a double result.
Okay.
I was looking at
that's right up my alley. You know that.
Yeah, and I was looking at that a little bit with the NFL taking the Lions first half of the Jaguars full game though.
I don't like nothing to do with the Lions this week. We just want to get through them. They've had some injuries this week. Amon-Ra St. Brown had a little lower strain and lower leg, which could be anything. He was helped off the field during joint practices. Not that he was going to play a lot anyway, but Jameson Williams, who was going to get some preseason play, who's suspended for 6 weeks anyway for gambling at a facility. He has a hamstring now. So the big problem with him is he won't be playing. But he also, bigger picture, cannot rehab at a team facility during those 6 weeks that he's suspended. He has to be off. He's not allowed at the team facilities at all for those 6 weeks. So, which means he can't rehab at the facility, which is a bigger problem. But I don't mind Lions first half, though. I'm looking
at the Lions first half for tomorrow's game. There's no first half lines available for my book at the moment.
Right.
But there are a few teams I'm looking to bet when the first half numbers come out because I have a feeling that we could see first half for some teams, but full games for the others.
I will say this about the Lions quickly, and I don't want to make this a Lions show or anything like that. Good. But yeah, I know.
For the record, I brought it up. So
no, it's fine. But sold out Ford Field for first week of preseason. Sold out. Dan Campbell said that's the loudest he's ever heard the stadium, and acknowledged the fan base for week 1 of preseason, y'all. If you don't think we're ready for this season, and this is a home game for the Lions, I don't like to put a lot of home field advantage into games.
There's no home field advantage in preseason,
right? But I feel like this is for the Lions this week. But I'm not.
I think the Lions are very live against the Jaguars.
It's sold out, but I'm not. I'm staying away because I'll drive myself.
The line's gone from a 4 down to a 3.5, so I understand why people would like that. I want to take a look. The first half, Detroit's going to be a 2.5 point dog. I like that. I like that a lot.
God damn, I don't hate that. Teddy B's going to get some snaps.
So yeah, because as long as Nathan Rourke is going to be playing in the second half, I would be interested in live betting the Jaguars in the second half. If Nathan Rourke's going to be playing in the second half, and they're going with, if they go with Beathard in the first half, I like the Lions first half.
As soon as Nate Sudfeld enters the field, take the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm just saying,
that bad?
He's not good. Yeah, so there's that. But let's talk to the chat, say what's up as well. It looks like Joel's on the Cubs, Orioles, Sox, Texas, Hotlanta. Talk to me about some baseball today. Tim Earl?
I will bring up one thing with baseball today, and that is the LA Angels are calling up first baseman Nolan Schanuel, which they took in the first round, 11th overall in the 2023 MLB draft. He is 21 years old. He came out of Florida Atlantic. He had 96 plate appearances in the minor leagues before being called up. And
that's it?
In his 21 minor league games, he had a slash line of 370, 510, 493. Really, really good. And he was and
video game numbers. Should he maybe change the difficulty?
And according to a lot of people following the draft, he was the most MLB ready.
No, you don't say.
Yeah.
Angels do this though.
But he was the fastest. He's the fastest player to get from. He's the fastest player to reach the majors from the draft. He did it in 40 days. the last time that players got called up 40 days after or 40 days before the draft, after they got drafted, was Texas pitcher Jerry Don Gleaton in 1979. And the last position player was Toronto Blue Jays catcher Brian Mildner in 1978. So we haven't seen a progression this quick in years, in almost 50 years. So this is kind of, I think it's a little bit too quick, but we've seen it plenty of times with the Angels where the last 3 first-round picks that they had with him, with Silseth, and Zach Neto, all of them got up really, really quick. I think Silseth had like 88 innings pitched in the minors, and Neto had 200 plate appearances. Angels are trying to go all out to do whatever they can. It's not going to work, but I just figured I'd mention that. I thought that was pretty cool.
So are we betting his home run props?
No.
I'm
Come on, man.
Not a chance.
Rookie debut, at least get
not
a
chance. No.
I'd throw a $5 bill for the hell of it on
if they even have his prop.
I'm just saying.
If he's even in the starting lineup.
And if he does it his first bat or nothing at all. Just saying. I mean, I gave $5 to the guy putting dog food in the back of my truck yesterday at Sam's Club. What makes you think I wouldn't throw $5 on this?
Fair.
But I figure I mentioned that I am on the Angels tonight, but not because of that reason. I'm fading the Durham Bulls. I mean Tampa Bay Rays. So, yes. Real quick, Cubbies. I like the Cubbies. I know Nick's against me on that one. Orioles, yes. Sox, I want to know which one you're talking about. I think I'm fading both of them, so probably no. Texas, yes, and Atlanta, I kind of lean San Fran.
Okay.
I'm on the Royals first 5. I like the Royals today.
Nobody's ever said that out loud, and it felt good. Royals, anything. I
like Cole Ragans. I really do. Orioles, I'm on the Oakland A's first 5. Sox, I don't know what Sox you're talking about. I'm on the Rockies first 5, though. Texas, I am on the Brewers. And Atlanta, I am on their team total over. So I agree on the Atlanta part.
Are you on the Brewers because of Woodruff?
Yes.
Okay.
And the line movement.
I knew when you said you were against me on some of my no bat 9th inning, I figured it was that one. Yeah. I know we've worked together long. I know how you feel. I get it. Like sometimes I can look at it like we joke and try to pick each other's games and what everybody's thinking. And I'm like, he don't like the Texas Rangers. And then I looked and I'm like, Woodruff, no man, stop it. And
I'm on the Rangers with you. I think it's a bad situational spot for the Brewers coming off of playing a game in LA and then traveling to Texas on no days of rest when Texas had a day off yesterday and was home for their last series. If this game was tomorrow, maybe I look towards the Brewers. Today, I'm on Texas.
I threw them in my parlay party. Shout out to myself. Shameless plug.
Shout out to myself.
Shout out to myself.
Shameless plug.
Hey, shameless plug. Shout out to myself. You did it, baby. Before 8 a.m. too. So you got it done. 3-team parlay plus 595 is the Astros, the Rangers, and the Dodgers, not the bat in the 9th. So that's what I'm on, those 3. I'm really big in the no bat in the 9th props. This year, that's the only thing in the MLB that has been profitable for me. Be 100% transparency. Everything else, sides, totals, whatever else. I know it's a prop bet, but I don't count it as a prop bet. I count my props like as player props. I guess they would be more. Everything else is mediocre, low up, low down, but those have the only thing that's been profitable for me. So I really like some of those today. Tate says, by the way, let the shit talking begin. Have begun gathering tailgate supplies for September 2nd. I will be making a sign for the game to hopefully get on TV, and there may be a Tim reference on said poster. If you got a shameless plug ESB in there somehow.
Yeah, there you go.
Like put their little logo.
Even if it's a little bit of a roast, that's
move
fine.
over to the right. Nicholas. Yeah, see that logo right there? I'm pointing to it like you can see my fingers. See that logo? You got to put that on your sign. And then put it in blue and yellow.
Oh.
Oh.
Purple and gold.
I'm just saying.
All right.
Look at me being all creative and shit.
Now that you mention it, I feel like I need to do something with this. So give me 2 minutes with that.
Excellent choice of hats. Yes, we saw that. Fernando, what's happening? Rickett has been busy trying to buy another business. Look at this man. Businessman. Talking with the banks over stupid crap. They told me I can't buy a house and a business at the same time. Have you talked to your wife? That's what I would tell my banker. Have you talked to my wife? I know your wife, Rickett. Have you talked to? You go ahead and tell my wife that. Go ahead, Mr. Banker guy. Go ahead. I'll bring her right in. Let me bring her right in. You go ahead. You tell my wife she can't do something. It's worked out for me.
Has it?
Right. Well, good luck to you, Rickett, and stop by time to time. Say hi. Everyone should have a Falcons hat. No, stop it. I mean, if I needed like starter wood, I would just get cardboard or something. Why would I pay money for a hat like that to burn it? King Duel. What do you guys think about this parlay? Alex Cobb plus 2 strikeouts or 2+ strikeouts.
Yes.
Spencer Strider 2+ hits allowed. Atlanta Braves over 1.5 total runs. Braves to win and Matt Olson to get a hit.
I know. I had I went back and forth in Higgs's chat. I think Matt Olson's the NL MVP right now, over Ronald Acuna Jr. And the only reason why I kind of put it out there on the pace that he's at, if he goes and hits for 60 homers and 140 RBIs, can you give it to anybody else?
Fair.
I know even Ronald Acuna, what, a 40-40 season? But
so it's not wonderful.
If Olson goes and hits 60+ homers and 140 RBIs, can you give it to? Can you really not give it to him?
I mean, no, I'm not. I won't argue it. I see the argument, but I still think it goes to Acuna.
Okay.
I hate to say it. I don't necessarily agree with it, but I mean, you make a good argument. I'll say that.
Thank you.
And I won't say that often. So
I know.
Take it for what you get. Where are we at in the standings with Atlanta? Are they still 15 games million ahead of people? Yes, 12.5. Nobody's going to catch them.
No, nobody's catching them. The only way they don't make the World Series at this point is they get beat in the playoffs. Nobody's touching them to get out of the division spot.
I'm trying to look at the wild card too.
Wild card's a cluster, a whole cluster.
That is. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, there's a bunch of teams already.
7 if you count the Padres, and they're only 5 games out.
8 if you count the Mets. We're only 7 games out.
Nick, shut up with the damn Mets.
I was just gonna say
no.
The Mets.
No.
Hey, the goddamn Nationals are 8 games out. That's not that much. We still have a little season.
Please stop.
I mean, here come the Colorado Rockies.
If we're counting the Mets in, I guess you got to count in the Nationals and the Rockies. So
back to this, though. I don't hate this. I just looked at this and just kind of glanced it over and everything. Olsen, Braves, over 1.5, sure. I can see the Alex Cobb and Spencer Strider. I don't hate that at all. More meetings and phone calls today. Get after it, Rickett. ATL. Fever Moneyline is my favorite play of the day from Joe Kryptonite. What is that? Cricket?
No, WNBA.
I know.
Okay. I like my favorite WNBA play is the under in the Dream Game.
I heard yesterday somebody was saying something about the Liberty. Joe, was that you last night?
Liberty yesterday lost and didn't cover against
Liberty.
Vegas. I was all over Vegas because I didn't see them losing 3 times in a row to the Liberty. And they finally took care of business.
Pretty handedly, too.
I trifected them.
You what?
I had the trifecta for the Aces. First half, full game. or first quarter, first half full game.
Oh, I do like how that bet. Can't wait for the regular season player props. Yeah, me either. I can't wait for some teasers. I'm a big teaser guy.
I already have a teaser in mind for week 1 that I really like.
Lions in the over.
No.
Bankroll bet Thursday, week 1, day 1, regular season. Bankroll bet, and that's how you determine if you're going to bet football or not this year.
No. I have a certain rule for teasers. The only team I'm teasing in that Detroit Lions game would be the Chiefs, and that's only because they're a 6.5. And it teases down to a half. The two teams that I think are great teaser pieces for week 1 are the Cleveland Browns and the New York Jets, getting them up to +8 and +7.5.
Wouldn't you tease the Lions up over 10?
Nope. No. Because when I'm teasing, I'm trying to get through 4 numbers. I'm trying to get to the 2, the 4, the 6, and the 7. And if I'm teasing the Lions, I'm getting through the 7. That's it.
See, I will take that, and
also the total is too high for that as well. I like it with lower totals because the variance will be lower.
I don't know, man. That total, I don't know, 54. I think it's at right now. Didn't it start at like 52.5?
Something along those lines. I would lean under, maybe a first half under in that game.
I could see that. I could totally see that.
Like just a slow start. I think that's if I'm. Yeah,
I like the under in that Lions game week 1 opening night is my favorite play.
I like the Browns in that Bengals game week 1.
Yes, that's my favorite play.
That's the best bet. That's the best bet week 1. There you go. Have fun.
I like the Jets Monday night.
Yes, I do. New York teams don't lose on 9/11. I know. Yes, they're against the Buffalo Bills. New York teams do not lose on 9/11. I think it's like 65 or 70%, either the Mets, Jets, Giants, Yankees on 9/11.
I take the Dolphins too in a teaser because I can get it to 9. I mean,
who's the Dolphins good week 1 again?
They're in LA playing the Chargers.
Yes, yeah, I like
Chargers -3. I'll take the Dolphins +9 instead of +3.
I'd be more interested in a teaser if the Dolphins were 2.5.
I like
you're getting the most value.
Dolphins win the division.
Because keep in mind, you're buying points when it comes to teasers, and I don't want to buy through less popular numbers.
Sorry, Dolphins win division if Tua stays healthy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, there you go.
Randy says everybody just picks the Saints to win the South and says Derek Carr is so great, but never talk about the other 52 players.
That division is a whole cluster. I'm not really. I don't want to pick a winner from that division.
I really think that's a division you kind of close your eyes and
throw a dart.
You know, I don't really think that anybody is the
favorite.
I don't think you could say anybody's a favorite.
No, I don't think you can.
In a division that is, watch Carolina F around and find out, or somewhere like that.
I could see Carolina.
Hey, if he stays,
the winner of that division could have 9 wins.
100%.
Last year they had 8.
Yeah, finished 8 and 9. Mm-hmm. Maybe somebody wins that division 9 and 8. They just gonna beat the hell out of each other.
Correct.
You know what I mean? In that division, I mean, nobody. It is what it is. Nick, you mentioned Tennessee earlier on your show, and I've actually Tennessee's going to be a sleeper. I think they're going to be getting a lot of points this year.
Tennessee, you just got to keep in mind, Tennessee fell apart last year when injuries piled up. No Tannehill, they lost. I think they lost. They didn't lose Derrick Henry that much, but no. But I mean, looking at it here, you can get 325 plus 325 for the Titans to win the division. I like that because who wants to lay $1.75 for the Jacksonville Jaguars to win that division?
I just want to stay out of that division.
There ain't no value there.
None.
If I'm betting any team to win the division, I'm taking the value with the Houston Texans. But I'm not betting. I'm not betting that exactly. I'm not betting it.
Yeah, that's ugly.
There's no value anywhere else. I'm not high on the Titans. The Colts are going to be garbage. I'm not laying 175. The only thing I would go after is maybe going after CJ Stroud and Houston Texans. But I'm not betting that, although I do think the Houston Texans will be better this year.
I've got my biggest plus. I know about my biggest plus money divisional winner. I really like is, and I think it's downright disrespectful that this team is plus 850 to win their division. Why are the New York Giants plus 850 to win that division?
Because they're going to finish last place in the division.
No, what? You're on crack.
Sorry, did I stutter? The Giants will finish last place in the NFC East when the Cowboys win, Eagles in second, Washington in third.
Okay.
You're on crack. Okay.
Timeout.
Well, if you like the Giants to finish last,
everybody else all worked up now. Let's circle back to the AFC
plus
South.
75 for them to finish last.
Cool. Circle back to the AFC South. Anthony Richardson has been named the starting quarterback for the Indianapolis Colts.
I think
Does that change your opinion on the over/under season total?
No, I think they're going to suck.
I was expecting them to do that.
No Jonathan Taylor, which is
I thought we were going to see some Minshew mania to begin the year, but I'm fine with it.
Listen, I like that kid. I think he's a difference maker for them, and
he could be.
I know
just I don't want to trust a rookie quarterback.
Exactly, 100%.
I still like the Colts money line week 1 against the Jaguars.
Yes, home divisional dog. Yeah,
on Sunshine out of Jacksonville. There, I don't think Trevor. I don't know if Trevor Lawrence.
I think he's good.
Yet. I think he had a good year. Now we have film on him. How the defense is going to adjust, stuff like that. So let's keep going down the list. If you don't think we're ready, it's our year. Yeah.
Is that referring to Michigan or the Chicago Bears?
Couldn't go either way. Bob Horner, first game was June 16th, 1978. He never played in the minors. I was at that game. Well, that's interesting. Never played in the minors? I don't know. They did shit way different in the 70s. Trust me. That's when I was born. Oakland A's first 5 team total over 1.5. Why not? It's Gibson.
I can see that. The Oakland A's are not terrible hitting at the moment. What is the juice on that real quick? You're getting it's 145, minus 145 for that, but I understand it. Kyle Gibson, you can pencil him in for 2 earned runs at least. He's been averaging around 3 earned runs a start. I can take a look at his numbers real quick. And
so I just bet the over in this game.
Yeah. When you look at what Gibson's done, last game he got lit up and smoked, 9 earned runs. But previous to that, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6, 5. You can pencil him in to give up at least 2 earned runs tonight.
Okay, I can get behind that. This is good. Good question. Not really a question, more of a statement. Indians game 1, Tigers game 2. Fine, Guardians. That's how he meant to say it too. I wanted to make sure.
Yeah, you
guys got to read these comments as if you're them too. By the way, that's what I try to do. I try to accurately, kind of portray.
It's our boy Gavin Williams. Yes, we're betting the Guardians game 1.
I'm the exact opposite on this. Tigers game 1, Guardians game 2. I didn't bet either one. Or no, I think I have Tigers first 5 game 1. Yep, I do. So, and it's Tariq Skubal. So I like Gavin Williams. I'm not opposed to that, but it's Skubal on the mound, so he gets it for me. He gets me.
Yeah.
London Spirit. Minus 125. It's at 12:30. God knows what the hell the game is. Maybe some soccer. Braves minus 1.5. Let's go.
I kind of lean Giants, but I didn't bet it.
I don't love. I didn't bet it because it was too juicy. But
I think Cobb gets lit up tonight.
But if I would have gone anywhere, it would have been this. So I can get behind that. Lenny, it's also it's also blue. That color's blue. I'm not saying the word out, so can't wait to hear.
He just loves poking the bear.
Blue out. But what he's trying to say is everybody's going to wear blue. And I'll bet you dollars to donuts, folks, that they all won't wear the same effing blue. Why? Because
and Tate, real quick, when you make the thing, this right here, ESB purple and gold. There you go.
There you go.
There you go, Tate. There you go. Make sure you put that on there. All right, Rickett, let's buy it together. Call it rivalry renewed. A Michigan fan and an Ohio State fan walk into a bank to buy a bar. That's how jokes start, folks. And I'm assuming it's a bar, just so you know you're buying. When people tell me they're going to buy a business, I always assume it's a bar or a restaurant.
Probably a good assumption.
Those are the only two things I would ever buy. And I'm iffy on, and the only reason, and I would never buy a restaurant, to be honest with you. I'd buy a bar that served bar food, like appetizers type stuff, maybe a good burger, anything you can make on a flat top, but that's about it. Can it really qualify as shit talk if it's going to be a blowout and expected to be one? Yeah. Because I'm taking the points. I'm taking the points too. How many points now we getting?
Like 30. Here, I'm pulling it up on covers. ECU 35.
I think Mylene is Michigan first half. Honestly,
Nick, shut up.
No.
I think it's a blowout.
Actually, I'll make the opposite. ECU first half, and then Michigan gets his shit together. You know, plug in Olsen and Acuna or Goldsmith into any hot parlay today. Bold take. Who has the better average? Oh, we're back to the. This is Acuna or Olsen.
I think Acuna does, but Olsen's hitting like 280, so it's not like it's far off.
Mo's in the wrong chat again. He needs a spanking. You got to go to Tim's OnlyFans for that kind of stuff.
Link in the description.
ESB.onlyfans.com. Check it out. Link in the comments.
We had an OnlyFans, but cool.
Bayern Munich -2. Little soccer action from Davis. Mo's in the wrong chat. Yeah, I know. I hear you. We're doing it again. Wild card is going to sell ratings for sure.
Especially when the Mets come back and take that last one.
Oh my God! Here we go. Manchester City. So I got Guardians first 5, Marlins first 5, under 12 in the White Sox, Fever money line, Wings money line. Who is the Wings playing? The Sun.
I have the over in that game. That's it.
Okay. And then who's the White Sox playing today?
Bet Online's scared. They're not offering the Mets to make the playoffs.
Punk ass.
They're scared.
Scared money don't make money, right?
Can we stop
Mets, Cardinals, please, Nick? Thompson and Lucchesi. Yeah. I just don't trust no. You know, here come the Mets though, apparently. So yeah.
No,
yeah, they've won 2 in a row now and 4 of their last 5.
And the Bengals money line tonight.
No.
Napoli. They got good pizza out here in Napoli's. Standing on money, Rickett, I will take Acuna has been going under his time is due. Okay. Is there any reason not to lay the stack down on the Minnesota Lynx tonight? Ooh.
I took the under.
Storm.
I'm on the Storm. But you know, I've been backing home dogs all year, and I believe it's 38, 27, and 1. So I'm just going to continue backing home dogs.
What kind of points are we talking?
I pick them.
Okay.
So it's nothing crazy, but yeah.
Joe says he loves the Lynx tonight at Rickett. So there you go. You got 2 for the Lynx, and then you have Tim Earl in the store. Houston. Why Minnesota? What's good with them? Yeah, why does everybody like them?
I'm not on Minnesota.
Well, yeah. I like New York and Wings more.
I do not like New York tonight.
Okay, I'm going to say Colts to win the AFC South.
No.
Why not?
Here we go with this again.
Why not?
Stanford. Anthony Richardson, Rookie of the Year. Stop it. Maybe. I mean, if this happens, Colts win the AFC South, it's because of this.
Nah, Holton Ayers, Rookie of the Year. Let's get it.
Holton, no, he's a 3rd string 10.
Holton Ayers, let's get it.
This shit's already locked up. Jamari
Sam
Gibbs,
Darnold come back Player of the Year.
Detroit Lions, Jamari Gibbs, Rookie of the Year, Defensive Player, Rookie of the Year. Jack Campbell, linebacker, Iowa, Detroit Lions. That's it. Defense, offense, coach of the year, Dan Campbell, Super Bowl champ. I just been playing Madden for 5 days. So Lions already beat and by the way, they beat Cincinnati in the Super Bowl. 42-21. Cincinnati got there beating the Kansas City Chiefs 34-35.
Sam Darnold plus 1,000 comeback player of the year.
Oh, Detroit Lenny was the quarterback. He's mobile. He does he is structured and built after a Anthony Richardson / Hendon Hooker type player. He's a gunslinger, let me just tell you.
Oh, wow.
Hey guys, just join the chat. Did you go over the Winnipeg game tonight versus Stampeders? I know Nick said over 47, but what about a side? Bombers minus 4.5.
I'm on Calgary first half. Calgary first half. Team total over. I might look to live bet the Stamps or the live bet the Bombers if the Stamps are up at halftime.
Yeah, there you go. Wouldn't be surprised if Jags end up 6-2 or 6-3 to start the year, though. I don't know. What's their record look like? Let me pull that up.
Let's take a look at what they have.
Or their schedule, I should say.
Their schedule, upcoming games. Colts, loss. I think they start 0-2. Colts, Chiefs. They get their first win in week 3 against the Texans. They play back-to-back weeks in London against the Falcons and the Colts, and the Bills. Then they come back to play the Colts.
Back-to-back in London?
Yeah.
When the hell
I think they start the year 2-4. I think that back-to-back weeks in London is going to mess up their season.
So that at Indy game, week 1 is always going to be a tough game for them, right?
Yeah,
we all know that. Whoever's getting
legitimately
points,
looking at the Jaguars schedule, lose against the Colts in Indianapolis week 1. I like the Colts that week. Chiefs week 2. I think the Chiefs win that game. They beat the Texans. I think they split their games in London. They lose to Buffalo. They beat Atlanta.
Okay,
that's fine. Coming back from back-to-back weeks in London, they get no bye week, Colts, and then Thursday night in New Orleans.
That's rough. Holy crap.
Wow.
And then at Pittsburgh.
And then at Pittsburgh, then the 49ers, then the Titans.
Yeah, I see. I don't see many wins there. So I will say this.
So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2-7 to start the year.
I don't think they're going to be that bad, but
I don't think they'll be that bad.
That is a tough schedule.
That is brutal.
Yeah, but I will say this. So about those 2 London games, it's one thing to go for a game. You should be having a bye after you play these London games. I don't care. You should have a bye
after you play 2 of them, though.
Well, yeah, exactly. You could have had that bye right there.
And then they get Thursday night the week after.
Right, that's some bullshit. I mean, it is. It really is. But the thing is, though, too, with the London games, you're in London now for 3 weeks with before and all that, right? You're in London. You're damn near your body and your jet lag and stuff and all that. Your body becomes used to that time frame. Then you come right back. That's some bullshit. You know what I mean? Where if you're there just a week, you can fly in, do whatever saying your time frame kind of thing.
Under 9.5 plus money, plus 115. I'll take the Jaguars under 9.5 wins.
Jaguars take a step back this year. Sweden,
absolutely. Their schedule absolutely destroys them.
What's so great about Colts? Are we not supposed to watch the Bears' next MVP, Justin Fields? Justin Fields ain't winning shit. I'll tell you why that. And he's a great individual player, and he will have stats up his everywhere, but he ain't got nothing around him. He never has. He probably never will. This is coming from a lifelong Lions fan, so it is what it is. But
wait, you're a Lions fan?
I know. Shocker. He is the most valuable player on that team, but he's not the most valuable player. Yeah, so there's that. Nerfy game 1 Tigers. I can get behind that.
Yes, with Gavin. Yes.
Al Nassar. That's probably some tennis.
That's almost English.
I think that is English. Rihad?
No, it's not. There's no way that's English.
That's the dude's name. Al Nassar Rihad.
There's no way that guy is
a tennis player. I bet you he's a tennis player. You don't follow tennis. You don't know. Detroit game 1, Scooble's dynamite. Well, I don't know about all that. His ERA is over 4, but his FIP is 2 full runs lower at 2.09. That's amazing. He'd be number 1 in the league if he had enough innings to qualify. That's the problem with him. I'm tired of this dude not being healthy the whole season.
So.
Huh?
But it's Gavin Williams Day, so.
Okay. I'm colorblind clearly because that looked maize and blue. The purple and gold. It's another auto parts store. Oh, damn it. Thought we were buying a bar. Right. Wait. Can we sell booze at the back? I'm just saying. It's what I know. That's fair. That's fair. This is probably why I only want to buy bars and restaurants because that's all I know. Damn it. I hate when you make sense. That guy, Djokovic, -5. Djokovic's brother, Djokovic, the tennis player, no relation. Cubs.
Djokovic.
Okay. Michigan first half. We leave the game in the third when scrubs are in. Backdoor cover for ESU at +42.
ECU.
It's 35.
It's 35.
I will take 42 though. I mean, it's on record. Tate's giving it to me. I'll take it. Nottingham money line. Huge fan of you guys. Thanks, Mike. Thoughts on Red Sox money line in the Bronx tonight? Yanks haven't been under 500 this late in the season since 1995. They
haven't finished the season under 500 since 92.
Let's put a little respect on their name. Okay.
Hey, hold on. The
last place New York Yankees.
The Yankees can still go 40-1 and win 100 games this year. So I saw that post. I'm like, oh, that's hilarious.
I mean, it is bad. It is bad. They're just so you know. I mean,
they're 5 games back.
They're still bad. They're way. It's all bad. But the thoughts on this? Red Sox in the Bronx tonight.
We didn't have a pitcher for the Yankees.
Johnny Brito.
Brito?
Yep.
Yeah, I like Boston tonight.
I was leaning the other way. Brito's not been bad.
I will take the over.
I think the under could be a decent look too.
What? Listen.
First 5 under 5 is not terrible.
I'll take the over 8.5 because I think both pitchers aren't very good, and I think both could let up some. I could see a 5-4 game. Maybe somebody gets 7, somewhere's like that. I don't know. Jim says the Suns -4.5. Not going to happen again at home like last game. Dream -2.5 for sure, and over 161 in the Storm game.
Good luck to you.
Okay, like it.
I didn't bet any of those, but good luck to you. I bet either the opposite. I bet the total in the side games, and I bet the side in the total game.
We're talking some soccer now. Well, Tulane -7, Liverpool, Real Madrid.
Hold on. Can we pull up the fact that Mr. Davis is already giving us college football?
Oh, he's been on this all week. Shout out to Davis, by the way. Friend of the program here every day in and day out. Hits a thumb up button like a damn champ, just like every one of you should. Shout out, Davis.
Yeah, Tulane. I'm going to say no. I'm not high on Tulane this year. I'm going to be on South Alabama week 1 plus the 7. I think South Alabama is going to be a sneaky team to win this Sun Belt this year. So keep an eye out on them. And he also mentions Cal at 8. Once again, I'm probably going to be against you because they're in North Texas. And I kind of like this North Texas team when they're not playing in conference because I don't think they're going to be well in conference. But I think they can cover against Cal. And then he also put Stanford in there -7. -8. They're against Hawaii. But it's also Hawaii's second game of the year because the Rainbow Warriors already have to face off against.
I think they're just the Warriors now.
The Warriors. Oh, they already have to face off against the Vanderbilt week 1. So, I kind of would lean Hawaii in that game just because they've already played a game.
Yeah.
for the Bengals game, I currently see 96% of the money on the Bengals. Man, I just can't.
And the lines move towards the Falcons. But I think I'm looking at one NFL game, one college football game at the moment that I'm diving into that I kind of want to take a side and a total on. I like the Navy midshipmen plus 20 and the over 50 and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Navy and I like the point. I like the points and I like the over. I do. I like that a lot.
It kills me to say this, Nick. I agree with you.
Yeah.
That's hard. This is what I got. You pros, let me know your advice on it. That's what we're here for. We talk all kinds of stuff. Love the show, but it's pronounced Acuna, not Acuna. Well,
it's pronounced. I don't care. I don't like him anyway.
Yeah, I'd be surprised. It's
pronounced. He can go kick rocks.
Yeah, listen. If we're supposed to be pronouncing stuff correctly, this is not the show for that. If you're or spelling, by the way, Detroit Public Schools hard at work right here. The Dream minus 2.5, Atlanta run line, mini run line, Baltimore run line over 8.5 ? Storm over 161 and Detroit plus 1.5 game 1. Take Detroit money line. Fuck around with that run line. But thoughts on the Dream Atlanta run line, Minnesota?
I lean Dream. Atlanta run line, I kind of lean towards your Giants. Minnesota run line, I want nothing to do with that game. Baltimore, yes. The over, yes. Storm over. I'm on the Storm. I didn't touch it. And Detroit plus 1.5 game 1. I'm not fading my boy Gavin Williams. So good luck to you.
Tate says, need a new radiator? Order a rum and Coke. I mean, it's the same thing. You get a radiator and a rum and Coke. See? Auto parts store in the front. It's like a mullet. We're all business in the front, party in the back. I'm just saying. My wife won't let me grow a mullet.
What?
Damn, you look sexy in a mullet.
Dude, I got nice hair.
You look sexy to begin with, Tim. I don't know why you're saying with a mullet, like.
Oh, you know what I mean.
Accentuates the sexuality of me. I feel very, very victimized right now.
Right. You're just eye candy. You know that, right, Lenny?
I know this. This is why I'm a face. I'm a face of Picks and Parlays over there. That's not good.
That's terrifying.
It's terrifying for sure. Michigan 46, ECU 3 at half. Michigan kicker sucks. Missed 3.
Now I thought me and Rickett were friends. Apparently, he hates my guts.
Well, you don't buy radiators from his.
I'll buy a radiator. Stop shitting on my ECU Pirates.
You get a rum and Coke, for Christ's sake. You better hope nobody in your local area, Rickett, is watching this, because if they start going to your auto parts store looking for rum and Coke, talk to Tate. He'll buy everything. St. Louis City. This is soccer.
I have not a clue.
Afternoon, gentlemen. Afternoon. What's up, gentlemen? What's up, Jesse Shule? Jesse Shule wants to know. Yes, he did cash.
You're goddamn right, I did.
Damn right, he did.
He even had the money line plus 190 on the site.
I put it on the site. I doubled up on the site. I put the spread and the money line.
Oh, look at this guy. Yeah. So how about them Elks, boys? How about them Elks? That was where we opened.
Trey Ford season.
Talk about that right away.
Trey Ford season.
Yeah, Trey Ford. Here we go. You should get shirts made. Vandy, Hawaii over. Both defenses will be bad this year.
Yes, and I like Vandy minus all those points. I'm not going to be fooled into Hawaii like last year when they were like 7.5 point dogs at home.
Yeah.
That line's gone from 57.5 down to a 55 in that Vandy game.
It's not going under.
Down?
Also, keep in mind there's new rules this year with a more of a running clock, which I think could lead to more unders this year.
So I haven't heard anybody talk about that, but we know how that goes. Explain to everybody who doesn't know how that goes for college football, how it goes.
I think exactly? they're no longer stopping the clock on first down.
Right. Just because you get a first down, like they don't do that in the NFL. Clock keeps going. That's why you see the NFL people start spiking balls and stuff like that. So the college football's kind of same.
Well, no, usually in college football, the clock would stop until you get to the line of scrimmage. I don't think that's the case anymore.
No.
Let me look up those.
Okay, we'll get back to that. Yeah, look that up. I'm going to keep going through some comments here. Same game parlay, Kane to score and Munich to win.
Good luck.
Some more soccer. Club America. Say it correctly. Club America. Plus
America.
130. Nerfy, 2-teamer, Miami and Cleveland, game 1.
Sure.
Okay. It's a Kuna Matata. Nationals run line. Braves team total over 5.5 and run line. Like those Braves.
I like the Natties today. What was the last time? What was the last time we saw Lorenzen pitch? Lenny, do you remember?
Yeah, it was last week.
Yeah, he threw a no-hitter against the Nationals.
Yeah. So
sign me up for Washington.
No. It's Michael Lorenzen Day. Lorenzen Day. What is this?
No consecutive timeouts. No on-time down at the end of the first and third quarter. Clock runs after first downs except for inside 2 minutes of the half.
Okay.
We're going to lead to more shorter games this year, and which I think could lead to more unders.
By the way, give me the back-to-back no, or back-to-back no-hitter here for my that's my dude. That was my guy. I hated the Tigers.
Oh, okay. It's Lorenzen. Okay, I understand it now.
I hated it.
It's just I fade the pitcher after they throw a no-hitter.
I know. I get it, but that dude is good. And I'm telling you, I wish they wouldn't have traded him, but it is. I get why they traded him. Like the Tigers need roughly 20 to 15 people in their lineup to boost for next year. It's bad. Ravens now -1. Might sprinkle Commanders first half money line.
Yeah.
I don't bet preseason.
Wow. All the money is on the Ravens and the line's dropped.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I would kind of look Commanders first half as well.
Can't take money line in Atlantic Canada, and the books here suck.
Canada's not a real country, though.
Huh?
Canada's not a real country, so it makes sense.
Shut up. Book here sucks. So I money line bet would be by 2 runs, same as a run line. That's why I have to pick +1.5 for Detroit. Government regulations don't ask. All right, I won't.
Just bet Cleveland.
That's fair. It's just Canada. That's why. Makes sense. Damon's giving a thumbs up. Don't take any shit from those twins, Lenny. Tell them you're going to be bald by the time you're. It's true.
Hey, I give Lenny compliments every single day. I tell him how beautiful he is.
Tim Earl has the best hair in the business. Period.
And you've got the best lesbian haircut in Picks and Parlays.
I do. They hate it because ladies love Lenny. I'm
damn right they do.
Rickett, Tate, they shake hands. Boom, deal's done. Austin Hubbard, Spain, plus some money. Look, don't tell me Davis only gives out dogs.
Hey, plus money. It's soccer, though, so it could be them still being my favorite.
Just run it. Just run that 10. Don't forget, guys, like, comment, share, subscribe, ring the bell so you never miss any of our live content here on Picks and Parlay. Also follow Earl and Nick, Earl Sports Bets. Nick and Tim Earl. This guy. See? That's hair in sports. Follow their website as well, ESB.com. Follow the YouTube. Follow all of that good stuff. What do you got? You got the Instagram now, the TikTok plays of the day, or the Instagram plays of the day. What's your play of the day? You gonna give it out?
Yeah, it's got Gavin Williams on it. So
all right, I'm out. All right, so that's been the Earl Sports Bet Show. He's out. Oh no way, he's back in. He's out. He's out. That's Earl Sports Bets right there. That's all you get from us. It's Friday. We're going to bounce on out of here. We'll see you guys. I'll be back Monday. I'll let this guy come back next Friday, maybe, after the Tigers sweep today. Damn it. I didn't want to say it out loud, but I think they do. But that's been the Bet Will Repeat Show. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Like, subscribe, ring that bell, like I said. Wait, plus 50? Oh, Michael Lorenzen.
For the no.
He's not throwing another no-hitter. I'll take your action.
Tell me why.
I'll take your action.
We're going to bounce out of here, but now you got me out of some shit. Tell me why. It's the Nationals. The guys gave up 1 earned run in the last 5 games he's pitched. 1 earned.
He's coming off of a no-hitter. That's an automatic bet against. That's just a system play for Tim and I. I'm on the Nationals first
That's
5 at
fair.
plus
If
155,
system
and the
thing is-
Nationals team total over 3.5.
I
4
can't do
runs.
it. I can't. I don't know.
That's fair.
Actually, he's given up more than one, but run. By the way, I missed. I was looking at a different stat, but either way, I don't know. I don't. I like it. I don't know. Davis said take the Atlanta Dream minus the 2. By the way, and Joe's last comment: Cubs first inning draw, Guardians first 5, Marlins first 5, White Sox under 12, Bengals money line and fever plus 10,000. Government issues. The United States of folk. Here we go. All right. We'll talk to you guys later. This has been the Bet Room Repeat Show. We appreciate everybody stopping by. We'll see you Monday, 1 o'clock Eastern. Start this all over again. I'm Detroit Lane Picks and Parlays. Knuckleheads, Earl Sports Bets. Good luck. Unless you're against this, we're out of here. Good luck.